Hi everyone, Corey Padveen here at the Social Media Strategy Summit in New York for a very special edition of Q&A with T2, where I'll be answering questions that came in during my session about building a social business strategy for a B2C brand. The first question we have asks about the difference between paid owned and earned media. So it says, Corey, what's the difference between paid owned and earned media, and which one is most important? Between those three, I would say that first, the most important would likely be earned media, assuming that, of course, earned media is positive. And the reason for that is that earned media is essentially anybody talking about your brand on your behalf, certainly beneficial if it's a brand advocate. And the reason why it's so valuable is because people trust individual reviews, people trust reviews from peers, friends, 92% of the time, compared to close to about 50% for brands themselves. So what's the difference between them? Well, obviously, earned media is media that's been written about you, anything that's been written about your brand that wasn't controlled by you. Paid media, any media that you're paying for. Are you paying for an ad online, an AdWords campaign, social advertising? Are you paying for a billboard, a commercial, virtually any media where your brand is featured, where you're paying for it? And owned media, any media where your brand and your message is being produced and controlled by you internally. So your Facebook page, your website, your blog, things of that nature, that's all owned media. I hope you found this New York edition of Q&A with T2 helpful. Thank you very much for your questions, and check back soon for more great content.